Yo, it's the Trap God. There's a lot of things that I really want to talk about. You know, I made a transition from being unhappy to a place of happiness just by out of the willpower of just jumping up and going and saying, I got to do this for myself or I'm going to die. I had to remove myself immediately change my ways. And I wish I could talk about everything in detail. That's how I felt every single day that I was like, I'm going to shut it all down and just change everything immediately. And throughout this entire process, I wanted to communicate with those that I know need to hear, especially those who follow me all this time. But I just am glad and mad at the same damn time that I wasn't able to communicate this with you all. I apologize because really, I don't do none of this for no fame, no fortune. I'm not on that. I've always said this and I mean this. I wish there was a different way to communicate in this world right now. Because we are really in trying times. I'm tired of somebody else knowing what I'm going to say or thinking while I'm speaking. Or coming back with communication that may be right or wrong about what I'm saying. All I know is who the fuck I am and where I came from. And everybody got a story to tell. But when I fell in love with myself, I knew I started living life for the first time. I don't know what's going on. All I know is I'm a survivor. And in this flesh, I gotta keep surviving. I know what to stay away from. And I know where the peace is within inside of me. I know where the peace rests inside of me. You see, I want to develop more and give you my full self. But this world is full of freaking, crazy, thinking people. And their spirits floating around. So you can only do so much, you can only say so much. Because it's just in people to try to tear you down. Every time I try to put on my box, this right here, this little thing right here, and split my music just to be doing something out of a hobby, for some unknown reason, it turns its back on me. It wants to stop. When I'm ready to talk to y'all in a way that I can communicate. But that's okay. I'ma still talk to y'all. Because I'm only living this life one time. And I love y'all, man. So give me a chance.
That this will open up, just that dialogue of being able to talk to each other. And like you said, being on the same team rather than fighting each other, because I'm going through a real hard moment in my life. Like I feel it's something that I would have, gave my life for it to work.
The last question that I have is, we have established that everything starts with love. But I don't think we can grow into that real deep love and acceptance that this whole conversation has been about without forgiveness. So what do you do when you know you have to forgive someone? For me, I'll tell you what I do.
Okay.
When I know that I have to forgive someone, when I'm in my bed quietly meditating, I literally send them love vibrations. I literally send them, like, visualize the person's face, and I send them love vibrations, because by me releasing love towards them, I no longer have to be connected to the negative feeling
Right.
of being hurt and disappointed. I have actually sliced that, chopped that down. You don't have access to me. There may never be another conversation, but energetically,
Right.
I know that I can send love to someone, and it actually helps my healing. Now, whether they receive it or not, I don't really care.
Right.
It's more for me.
Okay.
And sometimes we don't need an explanation from the other person as to why it's so important to forgive. But I promise you, you could do all this work that you're doing right now. We could do all have these conversations. If you are not able to forgive, you will hit the wall again.
Or I'm gonna say this, and I received that. I don't know if I'm sending anybody love vibrations in my bed, but what I will promise you, I will write my list. See, this is why I was saying, babe.
No, because I was honest. You're like, no, I'm not sending no love vibrations because it ain't feeling like that right now.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write my list.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna forgive.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna forget.
But see, I'm looking in your eyes, and I'm not really buying that.
I'm gonna forgive, but I'm not gonna forget. That's halfway, right?
That's halfway.
Okay.
When the time thinks he figure out, and that's the time.